Holding an event tomorrow called Harmony of Hope. Joining us now in studio, we have Carrie Nelson and Reverend Jerry Iverson Sr. Thank y'all both so much for joining us. Carrie, we'll start with you. Talk about Harmony of Hope. How did this idea come about?
Okay. Harmony of Hope is a special program that is going to celebrate the courage and survivorship of those people who have been affected by domestic violence as well as cancers of all types. This is a brainchild of St. John's African Methodist Episcopal Church, where the Reverends Roosevelt III and Sheila Williams are the pastors. And we came across this idea because we know that 1 in 8 women in the United States will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. We also know that African American women have the highest mortality rates in the U.S. And furthermore, we know that 12 million people in the United States this year are going to be affected by some sort of domestic violence. With that in mind, the church is going to host this celebration of survivorship. And so that is the brainstorm. It's also a collaboration between 2 of our ministries at the church, Transformed and Living for Christ Women's Ministry and the Mental Health Ministry. They are in collaboration also with Sisters Can Survive Coalition Incorporated, which is the premier cancer control and education organization whose mission is simple: to combat cancers of all types in this community in a culturally sensitive approach. And so that is how this idea came about. It was because we want to just give a message of hope in a fashion of harmony, of education, survivorship by listening to some of the survivors of both these conditions, and make it a little bit fun. And this is a celebration of life.
Reverend, tell us what church you're representing, because this is a collaboration as well.
Yes, I represent the New Canaan Missionary Baptist Church located at 5680 Atlanta Highway here in Montgomery. Over 20 years ago, we partnered with the Sisters organization, providing physical, spiritual, and financial support. And in doing that, we saw the work that they were doing was making a significant difference in our community, and we wanted to be a part of it, and we're still a part of it. In 2017, I was asked to take a position on the board of directors, and subsequently became the president of the board of directors. And it has been challenging, it has been inspiring, and it has been informative.
So many
what a blessing.
Ministries, churches, organizations coming together, but the goal is simple. It's to provide hope to these survivors of domestic violence and breast cancer.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The most important details: when and where do people need to show up to support each other?
Well, they need to show up at 807 Madison Avenue. That's St. John's African Methodist Episcopal Church right here in Montgomery. The time is beginning at 3. But you know how we are when we get to celebrate. We might stay a little longer, but that is the actual address of the program. And as a 34-year breast cancer survivor myself,
congratulations!
Thank you, and the founder of the organization.
Yes,
it is just such a pleasure to be a part of trying to reach out to people in the community and give a message of hope.
Yes.
And for a cure for cancer, and also a message of stopping the violence in our community, you know, with intimate partners. So we're hoping that everyone will come. There's going to be a reception afterwards. We have 2 great choirs that are coming. The first is the Montgomery Chapter Gospel Music Workshop of America, and that's led by Ms. Tabitha Pack.
Yes.
And Bryant Missionary Baptist Church is also going to be featured as well, with Sister May Owen Smith being the lead for that choir. So we're going to have survivors that will be giving their testimonials. We're going to have information from the public about domestic violence and breast cancer and other cancers and how to stay healthy. Yes. So, and we'll also have a tribute to those who unfortunately have succumbed to these conditions and now rest beyond the rainbow.
help
So-
provide hope and harmony, and remember so
Yes.
many folks here in our community. Thank you all so much for
Thank you.
joining us here
Jasmine,
in
can
Alabama
I
Live.
say that Dr. Karen Nelson started this organization in 1992,
Wow.
and it is still a viable organization and providing great assistance to the community. So what a
Congratulations on all the
blessing
work
is.
that you all are doing. We
Thank you.
appreciate y'all
Yeah.
joining us here.
Thank